Arcade Heroes.
Back in 2009, Bandai Namco, which now goes by the name of Bandai Namco Amusement America, released a co-op light gun game which capitalized on the growing popularity of such games in the arcade space and matched that up with the popularity of quirky, snarky pirates. This gave us the popular Deadstorm pirates. It was a fun game that has influenced a few other arcade titles to come along since, and it also shook things up by adding a steering wheel to the center for wheel action events in the game. Now in 2014, Namco is bringing along Deadstorm Pirates Special Edition. This adds some new content to the existing game, giving us 2 new levels to enjoy, and it also allows players to choose the final level from the beginning. One thing I notice about both levels is that they are very heavy on the boss battles. You fight the boss at certain intervals throughout each level. At first I thought this meant that the levels would be over in a minute or so, but they lasted as long as any other level you might find in the previous version of the game. The first level I tackled was the ruins, where you're constantly fighting off a gigantic statue with purple crystals for blood. Or bones. I'm not sure which. I just know that he doesn't like you trespassing on his broken down property very much. That goes for the animated statue guys with spears too, who are plentiful and vicious. One thing about these animated statue characters is they behave a little bit like the Weeping Angels monsters from the newer Doctor Who TV series. Although unfortunately for you, they do move when seen, but at least you can blast them into bite-sized chunks at every turn. And they won't send you to the past, or turn off the lights. On the tower level, the nuisance you fight off at every turn is an angry bird. No, not those angry birds. Just some multi-eyed, feathered freak of nature that isn't happy that you trespassed on its nest. This level brings back the cart ride, which now spins precariously around a twisty turning mountain. You also have to show purple froggers with teeth who's in charge from time to time. Because this is a bird that can't manage to stay still, it's more of a challenge to take him down than the statue guy, just because some of the target markers are on his wings, which are constantly flapping up and down. Either way, both levels are solid additions that makes the software portion of this game arcade exclusive once again. For the moment, they are only showing this for the theater cabinet version. It's unknown if they will roll out this update for the upright models that are out there. For either cabinet it shows up in, however, it's worth a spin.